It's been a minute, but this video will be a little bit different. I always do like a natural hair treat or something, but in this video I'm gonna braid my hair for, I would say, the first time in a long time. I've been doing my hair by myself ever since I was like 9 years old, and as I got older it got more difficult for me to do it because my hands get tired, and so it's always easier for me to do other people's hair more so than my hair. So but in this video I did braid my hair by myself after not doing it in so many years, and I'm using the pre-stretched Knotless expression braid hair. Back in the days when I used to braid my hair, it never came pre-stretched, so I'm so happy that they finally made this product pre-stretched. Compared to back then, we had to literally make the ends ourselves, so this definitely reduced the workload, made my job so much easier, even when I'm braiding like my clients' hair and so forth. So that's the good part about it. But so what I do, because I'm doing it myself, I just sort of create my little sections, right? You don't have to you just make it the size you want. For me, I didn't want it too small or too thick. I just wanted to create more like a natural braid without the bulk. So they call it now, today they call it knotless braid, but obviously people have been doing this forever and we just usually call it braid. So they call it knotless braid. So I'm just gonna create a knotless braid in my hair, and I don't want the bulk. I just want it to look as natural as possible, but my hair is so nice. Look at those curls. Whee! The progress is real. The progress is real. So I went ahead and sectioned my hair, and once I have it sectioned, I go ahead and start braiding it. Didn't want it too thick again or too small, just a good size that I could finish it quickly and take it out quickly when I'm ready to take it out. So didn't want to make the process too difficult for my hands, because then my hands would just start to hurt really bad, and I didn't want to be braiding my hair for 2-3 days. I kind of just want to finish it the same day in a few hours. So that's what I did here. So as you can see, I start just making a little braid with my natural hair. There's so many ways to do this. Everyone has different technique. So for me, I start a little with my hair just to kind of reduce the stress or strain off the actual braid. And once I start with my hair, then I braid in the expression braids in there. And what you try to do is have all the ends having the extensions. So you see that end does not have it, so then I add another one to make sure the ends all have the extension braid. And then ultimately what you try to do after all the ends have the extension braid, you just try to make sure that it's equal proportion, so that when you're braiding your hair, each 3 strand, it's of a good size and it's equal based on your liking. So that's how I kind of do it. It's definitely, if you don't know to braid hair, it's kind of hard to like get the concept, so you'd have to like watch it a few times and try it a few times, maybe on a mannequin or something, and then you'll get the gist of it. Like, I don't think braiding is hard. I just think once you commit, like you'll be able to do it, and you find that, oh, this is not hard after all. The hardest part is, you know, whether you're standing or you're braiding your own hair and you get tired. That's the hardest part, but not the braiding itself, right? So I do the same thing here. Just kind of start with my hair, and then ensuring that all 3 strands get the braid and braid it out. So I'm not looking for it to be super, you know, extremely neat. I'm literally gonna keep this in for no more than 3 weeks, and then I'm gonna take it out. So I did not want to use any products, you know, any sort of braiding gel or cream or wax. I did not want all those stuff on my hair, so to speak. So I use my regular shea butter and oils and braid it. I did not want to put too many products on there, so I just use my shea butter. Just make sure it's well moisturized, as you see I'm doing here, and just kind of rub it into the strands of my hair, and that's it. I did not want the excess products on there because, again, I don't wash my hair with shampoo very often, like twice, no more than 3 times a year. So I just try to avoid products that will cause a lot of buildup as much as possible. But yeah, so as you can see, I just continue with this process throughout, and I end up really loving the results. The braids itself just looked very natural. I did not want the bulk like what you would see when you're doing a box braid, so it turned out pretty good for the fact that it's been so many years I've braided my hair by myself. I was like braiding my own hair. It's been a long time, so I was very pleased with the outcome. In the beginning, I did show you those kind of accessories, hair accessories, so I did end up using some of that as well on my hair, but I didn't show it in this video. I'll post another video kind of showing you how I was playing around with the overall look of my hair, so that will come next, just to kind of show you. Braids are so fun, and obviously it belongs to us originally, and when I say us, you know, my queens out there, you know what I'm referring to, and then everyone jump on board, right? It's really fun. It's a good protective style, but it depends on, like, I find when I cornrow my hair, it actually works better for me than when I single braid my hair. So you have to kind of find what works for you. Cornrows for me, it just gives me more growth than single braids. I'm not sure why, but I found that over the years when I do a cornrow and just wear my wigs, it's just better for me than when I have my hair single braided out. So I wasn't really doing this often. I was doing more of the cornrows, which I do all the time as a protective style, but this was definitely the first time in a long time, and I love the outcome. I love the look, and I was very pleased with the results. So yeah, you see the shea butter there coming through, which I love to see. That it just means that it's well moisturized. It's when you're on this last braid, it's always so exciting. When you're on the last braid, you're like, yes, finally I'm here, I'm done. It didn't take me long, like maybe 3.5 hours, if that much, and I was like not even rushing, so it wasn't bad at all. Yeah, no more than 3.5 hours, and I was done. So you see how you take your time and you add the strands, making sure each 3 braids, or 3 sections rather, have the expression braids there. And just once you have that equal proportion in each 3-strand braid, then you just braid it out all the way to the ends. And we don't have to create the ends because it's already created. But yeah, look at that. It's exactly how I wanted it, not too big, not too small. And this was the finished look. I put a little bit of accessories. I'm going to show you how I added those curly ears here as well. I decided in the end to add it, but I'll show you all of that. Thank you guys so much again for coming. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.